What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Trail Run, your exclusive access to our community here in Timnath, Colorado, Trailside and Harmony. My name is Amal. I am the sales counselor. We are in our sales office, our single family sales office right now. And today I want to talk to you about what is a pre-construction meeting. So in our process, the pre-construction meeting, if you're building a new home, it happens after you've made all of your selections, and typically a meeting happens before we break ground, typically right around breaking ground. So it is basically the start of the build. And during that process, we invite you to our office and you get to sit down and have a very thorough meeting with our construction manager. So the construction manager here, his name's Wes, really great guy, super detail oriented. He is essentially in control of building your home. And Wes here, he has two construction superintendents that work with him that help him facilitate building the home. There's so many different moving parts and pieces in bringing a home together. So it is very, very helpful and very informative to do this pre-construction meeting, so you have a good understanding not only how your home is going to be built, the proper expectations to have, but really it's to meet the person who's going to be building your home you're going to be living in. So once we have the plot plan finalized and we go through that, we go through all the options that have been selected in the home. So if you built it from the ground up, you had the opportunity to choose a lot of those options in our process. We have different homes at different stages. So maybe you bought one that didn't have any options selected, you would be able to make all the options. Maybe you bought one where what we call our structural options were selected. Those are options that we have to submit to the city. So we typically can't change those once those have been submitted. You can essentially make the options from there. So we go through every single option in the home, make sure that we're building the right home, we have the right options, you understand what those options are and just how they would perform and function in the home. So once we go over all those options, we typically go over what's called the design center or the selection sheet. So that's going to be the fancy stuff, the pretty stuff, the countertops, the flooring, the wall tile, the floor tile. We go over that, make sure that everything is dialed in there, making sure you understand what you're going to be getting in your home. So after we go through the options, design center, we go over the electrical diagram. So in our process, buyers do have the ability to add extra electrical options, whether it be extra outlets, floor outlets, ceiling fan pre-wires, if you want to do extra data ports, extra cable ports, surround sound, security, we have the ability to add that through a third party, our builder does. So we go over those options as well. Once again, just ensuring that everything that you selected is in our work order and show you how that should function and where those things are going to be set up or located in your home. But the remainder of that construction meeting is going to be at setting that expectation, what to expect during the build. At this point, we do provide an estimated closing delivery, and it is truly an estimate because as we get into construction, there can be unforeseen delays that can happen. So that's why we try to do the regular updates, so that if there has been some type of delay, we can pass that along to the homeowner and they can have a good expectation of what's going on in the home. So that's the rundown of the pre-construction meeting. Let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to like, subscribe, reach out, and hey, thanks for joining me on the trail. See you next time.